Folks, if you're still doubled into round 4, we'll take you to 3 and 4 right now. If you're still doubled into round 4, we'll take you to 3 and 4 right now, please. Paul Mosley and David Ryan. Ryan dialed in at a 5:56 versus Mosley 6:41. Southside Speed 71 Chevelle. Always a great looking car. Yep, we are going to keep moving at a pretty good clip, folks. .003 to a 46. Mosley will be your winner on the double breakout. Again, doubles to 3 and 4. Round 4 doubles to 3 and 4. Johnny Atkins. Trey Sykes, the Hot Shot Secret 68 Camaro, dialed 698. 68 Nova. Johnny Atkins, the 72 Duster, dialed in 761. Sykes has got a lot of work to do. See if he's got room to get it done. Nope. Atkins moving on. David Bell and Bryce Fox. Vega dialed in a 576. Win light will go to David Bell. 006 margin of victory. David Bell, your winner. Next up, Joe Dedrick from Pennsylvania. 548 dial in, 629 for Rob Snyder, the big show out of Sinking Spring, Pennsylvania in the 75 Granada. Dedrick to the top end will get beat by virtue of the red light. Rob Snyder continues on. Brandon Michaels and Austin Welch, your next pair. Austin dialed in 585, 697 for Michaels. .003 to 28. Advantage Michaels. Win light gonna go to Welch. Michaels lets him around by 4 thousandths of a second. Dead on with a 2 for Austin Welch. Tim Alexander, the scamp, up against Cody Barnhart's Camaro. Finish line coming up. It's going to be the win light going to Tim Alexander. Cody out under by 8 thou to 2 thou for Tim Alexander. Lucas Walker and Brad Northrup coming up. 602 dial in for Northrup in the 68 Camaro, 576 for Walker, the 1964 and a half Mustang. Round 4 doubles to 3 and 4, guys. If you're still doubled up, round 4 doubles to 3 and 4, please. Need you there and need you now. Northrup and Walker. Should be Lucas Walker. 15 dead, 3 for Lucas. 35 dead, 5. Not going to get it done for Brad. Bo Sells coming up next against Dallas Glenn. '67 Barracuda out in 659 to a 725 for Glenn in the Elko. Still doubled up after getting runner-up on the Friday event. Dallas Glenn will be your winner. Bo Sells a little late letting go there. Jake Pruitt and Chris Cadle. The Pruitt Auto Repair 72 Nova. Going up against the McCarty Auto Parts sponsored Camaro. 7 to a 3. Cadle and Pruitt. Finish line comes up. It's going to be the win going to Chris Cadle. 28 pack for Cadle. Beats. Yep. Brian McLaughlin and David Saunders. McLaughlin in the World of Hurt versus Saunders. Saunders will be your winner in the Maverick. Caroline McCarty. Nope. Tony Caudill and Brian Hendrickson. Round 4 doubles and round 4 red only, please. Round 4 doubles and round 4 red only, please. Brian Hendrickson, your winner. Final pair this round. Alan Furr and Logan Martin. Logan dialed in 690 to a 652 for Alan. Once again, we need round 4 doubles and round 4 red only, please. Round 4 doubles, round 4 red only, please. Logan Martin going to be your win. You hear the whomp down there. Both of them under the dial. Win light going to go to Logan Martin. 5 thou under to 20 thou under for Furr.
Powerful tool in your toolbox is the Summit Racing app. Get quick, easy access to Summit Racing 24/7. The Summit Racing mobile app offers one-touch shopping, so you get the parts you need fast. Build your shopping list, research parts, check your order status, and connect with us on social media, on your couch, in your garage, or at the track. Summit Racing's mobile app, available now for your Android or Apple device. The most powerful tool in your toolbox.
Cutting-edge technology, attention to detail, and rigorous testing under race conditions are the principles that make ATI Performance products great. For more than half a century, we've been helping racers like you reach the finish line first. Today, we manufacture a wide range of high-performance parts that are track-tested and race-proven. We're passionate about performance, and we want to make our passion your performance. Get the whole ATI Performance product story at ATIRacing.com.
Hey, Garrett Howell, you did not win on that last round, but you did get a best losing package and a $300 gift certificate, courtesy of Autometer up here waiting for you. Jake Pruitt, you have a case of ATI Performance Products Super F transmission fluid up here for your best losing package as well. So Garrett Howell. Josh Bryan, you have a case of transmission fluid up here waiting on you as well. Brandon Michaels, you too. So, man, look at all that transmission fluid. Other certificates that we have up here. Again, Garrett Howell just called that one out. Rich Parsons. Rich Parsons, you have a Mosier certificate up here. Everett Foley, we have a certificate up here for you, courtesy of Racer Tees. Chris Cassidy, courtesy of Racer Tees and Mosier Engineering. Tyler Mosley, courtesy of DragRaceSolutions.com. Bo Sells, we have a certificate up here for you from ATI. Seth Phillips, you have a certificate up here courtesy of the good folks at Autometer and courtesy of Racer tees, Jesse Edens and Tony Caudill. We have those up here for you as well. Joe Foley, you are sitting on the bye for round number 4. Joe Foley, you'll be sitting on the bye if there is one. Lane choice if there isn't. Round 4 doubles and round 4 red, guys. You need to be there in the lanes. Round 4 doubles, round 4 red. Everybody else is on short standby. Hey, Caroline McCarty, I do have something up for you here. Caroline, you were the first buy run to not win today. So, Caroline, courtesy of the Yeager brothers, you will get a super certificate to the Practice Tree Hootenanny coming up in February in Ohio, February 20th, 2021. So, Caroline McCarty, I got that certificate up here for you. Once again, we've called round 4 doubles and round 4 red. The rest of round 4 is on a short standby. We'll be calling you to the lanes very soon. Round 4 doubles and round 4 red. Again, folks, by the way, those of you still in at this point, win or lose, you're left in the race at this point, win or lose, you will have money coming to you. We need the rest of round 4 to the lanes, please. The rest of round 4. Need you to the lanes. That's everybody. The rest of round 4, we need you to the lanes. All of round 4, need you to the lanes, please. Todd Tolman dialed in 623 to a 586 Frost and Welch. Battle of the Malibus. Again, we need the rest of round 4. The rest of round 4 to the lanes. If you should be running round 4, please head to the staging lanes. Tolman going to be your winner. Jacob Ritchie and Frank Thompson, your next pair. Thompson. Just a thou difference between Ritchie and Thompson. Green light will go to Jacob Ritchie. Thompson behind by 4 thou. Soggy Dunn and Edmund Ellison, your next pair. 611 dial in for Dunn out of Pennsylvania. Edmund dialed in 640 in the S10. One to a 27. Win light will go to Edmund Ellison. He is 11 pack. Done. 27 dead 3. That'll win you a lot of rounds, just not that one. And next pair, Scott Embley and Caleb Ellison. So Soggy Dunn, I believe, part of Team EFR. Now Embley looking for revenge for Team EFR against the Ellisons. Embley out of Salisbury, Pennsylvania. Caleb out of Ohio. Ellison will be your winner, as Embley a little late on letting go of the brake pedal. Seth Lancaster and Lucas Walker. Seth out in 6:35. Another Alabama native Moving on the Lucas Oil side. Walker dialed in 576 in the Mustang. Five to 15, Lancaster and Walker. Finish line, 11th out breakout for Lancaster. He had room. Walker just drops and lets him go. Brandon White and Mike Larose, your next pair. Brandon White and Mike Larose. Larose did a gigantic wheel stand in the Dart last pass. Cool air making horsepower. Calmed it down a little bit that time. 5th out within White at the starting line, finish line, double breakout, and the win light will go to Brandon White. 4th out wonder to 5th out wonder for Larose. Margin of victory 1/1000th of a second. Brandon White moving to round 5. Devin Dudley and Gary Ewing. 621 the dial-in for Ewing. 669 for Dudley. Ewing, the super stock Camaro. In our best appearing, California Car Cover best appearing, you saw Lucas Walker early on, our Gibbs Race Cars best engineered. Mike Larose just bowed out, was the Ronde Announcer Award winner. Dudley don't care about those awards. He just likes big checks and t-shirt appearances. He will be your winner. Ewing, 31 dead, 5. Good pass, just not good enough. Now Logan Martin and Dallas Glenn. The El Camino, 725 dial-in. Going to be chasing after the Maverick on the Golden Corral side of the racetrack. Logan just got here today and has been tearing it up since he got here. Glenn, again, runner-up for the Friday event. Doing what he needs to do at the start line, doing what he needs to do at the finish line. Win light will go to Dallas Glenn over Logan Martin on the double breakout. Again, we've called all of round 4, and if you're doubled up in round 4, make sure you're getting back. The win light that time going to go to Travis Imhoff over the Embley Family Racing Blazer. Jacob under the wheel there. Wade Giles and David Saunders coming up next. Giles, the 86 Camaro, Dialed in 631, 694 for Saunders. Win light will go to Giles. Lee Zane and Kelly Stevens, your next pair. Zane out in 604, 662 for Kelly. $5,000 difference between Zane and Stevens. Win light will go to Kelly Stevens, and Lee Zane bows out. Jordan Wilhelm, Delphos, Ohio, the home base for Jordan. 6 flat dial in for Brian McLaughlin on Mechanicsville, Maryland in the 86 Mustang. Big time starting line advantage for the guy from Ohio. Hear the whomps and you see the win light. That is Jordan Wilhelm moving on. Brian McLaughlin breaks out, still behind. Mark Gregory and Keith Kessler, your next pair. The Monza dialed in 607 to a 697. Keith Kessler will be your winner over Gregory. Danny McCloskey and Cody Barnhart. I know, Josh Bryan, $640 and $636 for McCloskey. You know, win light will go to McCloskey. I'm going to change my name from Ron the announcer to Wrong at the announcer. All of my answers are incorrect when the microphone's off, and some of them are when I have the microphone on. Absolutely. Cody Barnhart and Stephen Cross Jr. Cody Barnhart and Stephen Cross Jr. Win light will go to Barnhart. Sidney Murphy and Tom Heddig, your next pair. Heddig in the Nova, the Stinger Racing engines. Machined out in 641. The olds of Murphy out in 554. Heddig, 3 and 13 over. Nice pass for Tom Heddig. Tim Betterton and Chris Plott, your next pair. Betterton, 621 the dial, is 540 for Plott. And Plott turns it red. Win light will go to Betterton. Noah Pollard and Jonathan McCandless. Noah down in 656. No, Pollard going to get the win, but lots of smoke out of McCandless's car, and we are going to have to go down and take a look-see there. There is a ton of smoke out of the Valari wagon. I think he's got her parked on the side at this point. Driven by Jason McCandless.
Cutting-edge technology, attention to detail, and rigorous testing under race conditions are the principles that make ATI Performance products great. For more than half a century, we've been helping racers like you reach the finish line first. Today, we manufacture a wide range of high-performance parts that are track-tested and race-proven. We're passionate about performance, and we want to make our passion your performance. Get the whole ATI Performance product story at ATIRacing.com.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The World Speed Shop, summitracing.com.
The most powerful tool in your toolbox is the Summit Racing app. Get quick, easy access to Summit Racing 24/7. The Summit Racing mobile app offers one-touch shopping, so you get the parts you need fast. Build your shopping list, research parts, check your order status, and connect with us on social media. On your couch, in your garage, or at the track. Summit Racing's mobile app, available now for your Android or Apple device. The most powerful tool in your toolbox.
Well, folks, for everything we might have just seen, we might be clean down at the top end. The track crew is checking very carefully, but seems that might have been a head gasket. And that whatever it was went into either the innards of the automobile or maybe out the exhaust and just burned off. But right now, the track crew is telling us so far, so good. And again, we are going to check very thoroughly because that was rather spectacular.
It's all
Well, again, we dodged one there, I do believe, and yeah, couldn't say we Plymouth one there, but again, tough break for Team McCandless. They do run that little wagon hard. Now we got Doug Lepew out of Russellville, Tennessee, up against the big show, Rob Snyder. Snyder going to move into the Golden Corral side with the Granada. 630 to a 597. Ninth out between the two of them. Snyder gets beat, goes under. Doug Lepew behind with the win light. 98 with a 9 on the 97. Snyder under by 12 thou. Paul Northrup, 651 dial in for the Chevelle for the Pennsylvania native. Harvey dial in, Dave Harvey Jr. dialed in 679. Harvey and Northrup. Finish line coming out. Win light will go to David Harvey. 680 on the 79. Northrup gets beat. And Percy, Pennsylvania native going to have to park the pretty Chevelle for the rest of the weekend. Now Michael Jackson and K. Ray Alexander. K-Ray dialed in 589 to a 616 for Jackson. Finish line comes up. Win light will go to Jackson, 617. As K-Ray a little late letting go. Alan Farmer and Tony Matera. To a 29. It's going to be Matera winning the round. 72 with a 1 on a 72 for Matera. Alan Farmer, 8 thou wanted to be behind by 3 10,000ths. Matt Richeza and David Bell. One thou the difference between David Bell and Matt Richeza. Finish line comes up. It's going to be Richeza on the double breakout. The Bell 94, 17th thou under to the 14th thou under for Richeza. Boy, tough break for Sean Lingerfelt. Came here today looking to have a good time. Tolman will be your winner. 6:21 with the 7 on the 22. Chris Dixon. I didn't even have to see the whole car. I just saw the color. Mill Spring, North Carolina, 72 Duster out in 6:39. I mean, Chad Dotson. They're the same, the C and D, right? I told you, changing my name from Ron the announcer to Wrong the announcer. Chris Cadle, driving the McCarty Auto Parts. The brain is going south, boys and girls. The brain is going south. Cadle, 620. The McCarty Auto Parts Camaro moving in on the Lucas Oil side. Going to be chasing after the Lizard, Chad Dotson. Dotson turns it red. Chris Cadle will be your winner. 17 with a 9 on a 20. Nick Hastings still in, of course. Up against the S10. Paul Mosley and Nick Hastings. Mosley, Paul's transmission out of South Carolina. Lucas Oil side. Against the guy who's already got one big old check today from last night's race. Right now, Nick will need a little Nick Hastings magic at the finish line, and he gets it. Oh my. He slingshots Mosley. 26 thou under. Yeah. He did some of the Nick Hastings magic because he just flat disappeared. Wow. Win light for Hastings. Jonathan Surratt and Mark Bridgers. I'm laughing because it hurts. Yes. He pulled a John Cena on him. Win light will go to Surratt. Next up, Jay Norris and Brian Hendrickson. Pick your Mopar. $15 to a 32. Hendrickson and Norris. It's going to be Norris. Head on with a 5. Hendrickson broke out by 4th thou, still behind by 8th thou, and was done for the weekend. Devin Dudley and Tony Caudill. Tony, 674 to a 669 for Dudley. And Dudley to the finish line with the advantage, and the win light gonna go to Tony Caudill. Dudley lets him back around by 0.02 of a second. Logan Martin and Austin Welch. $12,000 the difference between Welch and Logan. Win's going to go to Austin Welch. $14,000 margin for the Malibu over Logan Martin. Seth Lancaster and Lucas Walker. Alabama native Lancaster, 632 dialing. Moving up on the Lucas Oil side. Walker, 578 out of Murray, Kentucky. Has the advantage, and the win light 79 with a 4 and a 78, 115 mile an hour over Lancaster. Dallas Glenn, 724 dial in on the Elko against the 761 for Johnny Adkins. Adkins out in front. Adkins will be your winner. As Dallas Glenn uncharacteristically late. Adkins moves on in the 72 Duster. Tim Alexander not only going deep, but going very deep according to the back window. David Saunders down 692. 1 thou between the two of them. The Maverick and the Scamp. Brake lights and wind lights going to go to Saunders over Alexander. Byron going to be Joe Foley. $593,113 for Foley. Folks, we're down to 2 doubles for round 5. We need our round 5 doubles. Mr. Walker, Mr. Welch.
The most powerful tool in your toolbox is the Summit Racing app. Get quick, easy access to Summit Racing 24/7. The Summit Racing mobile app offers one-touch shopping, so you get the parts you need fast. Build your shopping list, research parts, check your order status, and connect with us on social media, on your couch, in your garage, or at the track. Summit Racing's mobile app, available now for your Android or Apple device. The most powerful tool in your toolbox.
Cutting-edge technology, attention to detail, and rigorous testing under race conditions are the principles that make ATI Performance products great. For more than half a century, we've been helping racers like you reach the finish line first. Today, we manufacture a wide range of high-performance parts that are track-tested and race-proven. We're passionate about performance, and we want to make our passion your performance. Get the whole ATI Performance product story at ATIRacing.com.
So again, we are waiting on our doubles. Austin Welch and Lucas Walker, believe the last ones left doubled. And sitting on the bye in this round, in the next round of eliminations, will be Edmund Ellison. Edmund Ellison, you are sitting on the bye if there is one. Lane choice if there isn't. Okay, we need the rest of round 5. We need the rest of round 5. Bring it back, racers. And again, sitting on the bye run will be Edmund Ellison. Hey, Soggy Dunn, you didn't win that last round, but we have a certificate up here for you, courtesy of Abruzzi Transmissions and Converters for a $400 off a converter or transmission. So, Soggy Dunn, we have that up here for you. So again, Soggy Dunn, we have a prize for you up here. Gary Ewing, you won a certificate courtesy of Mosier, but I got Michael sending it down to you. So again, we do need round 5 to the lanes, please. Round 5 to the lanes. Need you all there, please. Down to 34 entries in round 5. Austin Welch and Lucas Walker. These guys are both doubled. $587 dial in for Welch, $578 for Walker. Oh, Welch out of Roxborough, North Carolina, $587 dial in, $578 for Walker out of Murray, Kentucky. Big time starting line advantage for the Mustang. Win light for the Mustang. Welch breaks out by 3 thou to be behind by 12 thou. Lucas Walker will continue, and he is doubled. Austin hanging on to that last one. Todd Toman and Keith Kessler, your next pair. 606 dialing for the Monza, 622 for Toman in the Chevy. And the Monza gets beat. Win light will go to Toman. Cody Barnhart and Wade Giles, the first-gen Camaro Barnhart out of Coleman, Alabama, 631 dial-in. Giles rolling in deep, dialed in at a 631 as well. Heads-up battle between Giles and Barnhart. Starting line advantage going to go to the third gen. Let's see how the finish line game comes up. It's going to be Wade Giles. Both guys way off the dial-in. Doug LePew, $597 dial-in for his Vega. Chasing Jacob Ritchie in the Mustang. Red light for Ritchie. LePew going to be your winner. $595 on the 97 for Doug. Caleb Ellison, both the Ellison boys still rolling here. Caleb dialed in 614 up against Brandon White. Dialed in 631. One to a 15. Finish line comes up. Win light is going to go for Caleb Ellison. Brandon White gets beat. Dallas Glenn and Travis Imhoff, your next pair. Travis dialed 633, his 1992 Camaro. Coming up against the guy who got a runner-up already on the Friday event. A little bit earlier today, down in 724. Looking to move on. Travis Imhoff looking to continue to round 6 as well. And it's going to be Dallas Glenn. Kelly Stevens and Jay Norris, $639 for Norris in the Mopar. Paul's Transmissions Duster. Going to chase Kelly Stevens in the Black Oak Firebird. Top end, win light will go to Jay Norris over Stevens. Joe Foley and Devin Dudley, your next pair. Foley dialed in $594 in the Duster, $669 for Dudley. Car's been on, I think, 1 or 2 shirts already. I know under Mr. Pascal. AG drove it to a victory. Identical reaction times for Foley and Dudley. The finish line game going to go to Foley. Dead 7 over Devin Dudley. This round being brought to you by Competitive Suspension and Racer Tees. Tom Heddig, Jordan Wilhelm, your next pair, $641 dial in for Heddig. Logan Martin, we need you to the registration trailer, please. Logan Martin, we need you to the registration trailer, please, and thank you. Heddig, 001 red, and Wilhelm will continue on. Dead on with the 3 for Wilhelm. Heddig under by, he's a 1 red, 2 thou under. So again, Logan Martin back to the registration trailer if you have not yet done so. If you have done so, please ignore this. Tony Caudill and Tony Matera. $671 dial in for Matera, $675 for Caudill. Top end win light will go on the double breakout to Matera. Kenny McCloskey and David Saunders. Well, there's a Maverick. The Saunders machine down in 691 to a 636 for McCloskey. This time the advantage is going to go to the Lucas Oil side. Saunders will be your winners. Dead on with a 5. McCloskey under by 5 thou to still be behind by 9 thou. The McCarty Auto Parts Camaro driven by Chris Cadle. 619 dial in for Cadle, Madisonville. The home base, 631 for Jonathan Surratt. And Cadle turns it red. Surratt, 630 with a 9 on the 31, moving to round number 6. Tim Betterton and Johnny Adkins, your next pair. Adkins out of Pomeroy House, 761 of the dial in on the Duster. Betterton's dial in the Better Air Nova, 622. Just a thou the difference between Adkins and Betterton. It's going to be Betterton getting the win light. 5 thou margin of victory over Johnny Adkins, Lucas Walker, and David Harvey Jr. Walker 579 dial in to 679 for Harvey. Lucas turns it red. Red light will go to David Harvey. Austin Welch and Michael Jackson. Jackson in deep. Here comes Welch. 588 to a 615. It's going to go to the Malibu. Win light will go to the Malibu. Dead on 0 for Austin Welch. Dead 7 for Jackson, bowing out for the weekend. Matt Richeza and Noah Pollard, couple of Fox Body Mustangs getting ready to go at it. Pollard and Richeza both going to knock him deep. 688 down for Richeza, 655 for Noah. Advantage going to go. Lucas offside. Here comes Noah Pollard. Can't get it done. Win light for Matt Richeza. 90 with a 2 on the 88. Nick Hastings, Edmund Ellison, your final pair. Ellison dialed 640, 616 for Hastings. Both of them 008. To the finish line they go. Win line gonna go to Hastings. 8-0 versus Ellison. Nick Hastings looking to get double big checks. He's down to 17 cars. Folks, we are out of doubles, so racers, as soon as you're ready, come right back to the lanes. Racers, we got 17 left. As soon as you're ready, come right back to the lanes, please.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The World Speed Shop, summitracing.com.
Cutting-edge technology, attention to detail, and rigorous testing under race conditions are the principles that make ATI Performance products great. For more than half a century, we've been helping racers like you reach the finish line first. Today, we manufacture a wide range of high-performance parts that are track-tested and race-proven. We're passionate about performance, and we want to make our passion your performance. Get the whole ATI Performance product story at ATIRacing.com.
doesn't change just to call you mine. Tonight is all about to let it go. Pick another road. Oh. Tonight the bitter essence of our time has laid our hearts alone. My mind is taken down. My mind is breaking down. What do I hit the ground? What
Hey, folks, just a real quick announcement here. Tell you, after getting a little chilly out here and the humidity has been rising, the racers got together. We are down to 17. This is the reason, by the way, why we took it down to 2 races and left Sunday as an option. We will finish the final several rounds tomorrow, 17 to 9, 9 to 5, 5 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. We got 5 rounds to go to finish the race. Rounds 6 through 10 will be completed tomorrow. We cannot fire engines before noon, but we are just going to call a night. Every effort was made to finish this race today. We had a couple of minor incidents throughout the day that put us behind a little bit, but we actually, folks, I don't think we could have squeezed much more racing out of this day than what we did. Props, big props to the entire crew here at Piedmont and you racers as well. What a fantastic job. And in fact, I'm looking at the last pass that went down. Nick Hastings was 008 dead 0 versus Edmund Ellison's 008 and 5 thou under. And these guys really did a fantastic job. And the racers, again, did a great job. But, folks, that is going to do it for tonight. We will complete the ATI Performance Products Saturday race tomorrow. Again, we can't start till noon. And I believe we will we'll probably give those 17 racers each a hit and then get going with round number 6 of eliminations after that initial hit. But again, what an incredible day. Absolutely incredible day of racing we have put together. And again, full props to everybody involved. Racers, staff, just a Herculean effort. We got 5 more rounds to finish tomorrow, and we are going to start that at noon here at Piedmont Dragway. And we will run the last 6 rounds, the last 17 vehicles left, for the conclusion of the ATI Performance Products Fall FootBrake Frenzy 12. But until then, folks, be safe tonight. I know a lot of you folks will be pulling out. The registration trailer will be open for a little bit longer. Man, I got a bunch of certificates up here. I'll hang out for a bit before we got to go. Really quick, Caroline McCarty, Garrett Howell, Rich Parsons, let's see, Brandon White, Noah Pollard, Everett Foley, Seth Phillips, Jesse Edens. And again, I have a certificate up here again for Brandon White and Noah Pollard as well. So if you guys want to come up and collect your stuff within the next 20 minutes or so, we'll be here. But as for now, we are going to peace out for the night. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you tomorrow at about noon.
Woody-hoo! Okay, I'm going to bed, get some sleep. Okay, that's it. That's a wrap for tonight. We are down to 17 cars, as you may have heard. We have 5 rounds yet to go of these 17 cars. Okay, so we will go live at about noon tomorrow. Because they cannot start any engines until noon here on Sunday. Okay, so congratulations to Nick Hastings for his victory in the combo. What was that? Summit and a Bruzy combo 20K that we began yesterday. So will he do it again? That could happen. Anyway, I'm not going to talk much longer. You say your goodbyes to each other, and because Mark's sitting there waiting to pull a clip for me. So I'm going to go through the Motor Mania videos, say your goodbyes, and we'll see you at about noon tomorrow.